Faşizmi yendiğimiz için çok mutluyuz. Üst üste zaferler kazandığımız için çok mutluyuz. Yeni zaferlerin eşiğindeyiz. Serkanlar bunun müjdecisi. Bugün bu umutla, bu coşkuyla direniş çadırımızın önünde umut balonları uçurduk. Bugün faşizmin ve emperyalizmin betona gömmek istediği devrimciler bizim yoldaşlarımız. Ve bu tutsaklar özgür tutsaklık geleneğinden yıllarca süzülüp gelen bir değeri büyütüyorlar. Biz emperyalizmi çok iyi tanıdığımız için ne yapacağımızı da çok iyi biliyoruz. Emperyalizm Anadolu'daki devrim hayalini, devrim düşünü, devrim umudunu yok etmek istiyor. Tutsaklarımız da özgür tutsaklık geleneğinin bir gereği olarak direniş yolunu seçtiler. Ve direnişimin 12. gününde olan ben, onların yoldaşı olduğum için çok gurur duyuyorum ve çok mutluyum. Türkiye hapishanelerden çıkıp buraya geldiğim için çok gurur duyuyorum. Çünkü ben de o okulun bir öğrencisiyim. Ben de bugün o okuldan öğrendiklerimle direniş yolunu seçtim. Direnmekten başka çare yok. Direniş sınırlara hapsolmuyor. Bir devrimcinin görevi nerede olursa olsun direnmektir. Ben de bütün açlığımla, bütün duygularımla, bütün düşüncelerimle, geçmişimle, ömrümle tutsaklarımızın yanındayım. Kalbimin yarısı onlarla. Biz kazanacağız. Bunu çok iyi biliyorum. Çünkü ancak direnenler kazanır. Açlığın 250. günlerinde olan Serkan kazanacak. Serkan'ın açlık yoldaşları kazanacak. Devrimcilik kazanacak. Emperyalizm yenilecek. Söyleyeceklerim bu kadar. Oradaki bütün yoldaşlarımıza, bütün arkadaşlarımıza Paris'ten, direniş çadırımızdan selam ve sevgilerimizi iletiyoruz. Sıcacık kucaklıyoruz onları.
Or we can only win when we are resisting. We mustn't forget the time of fascism, of Nazism, of Hitler fascism. Today we are in a very similar situation. The crisis, the economical crisis, and also the will of imperialism to attack again Russia. It's a very similar situation. And how lucky we are that we are on the side of resistance. We are resisting everywhere where we are. We are resisting with our hunger. Sometimes we don't have any other weapon than our hunger, than our body. But we use every opportunity we have to resist. And I hope very much that people in the world understand why we are doing the hunger strike. And I hope very much it's an inspiration. It's an inspiration for all of you to resist and to unite. I want to make a call to unite and find together against imperialism, against fascism, because it doesn't matter if it's the hunger strike of Zehra against French imperialism or the indefinite hunger strike in Turkey of our political prisoners, because also the SRY type prisons, they are an attack of imperialism. And this right of residence, what Zehra does, is an attack of imperialism. So imperialism attacks also in Gaza. Imperialism also attacks in Yemen. Imperialism also attacks Iran. So imperialism attacks on many places. And I hope we will be able to unite our struggle. This is the call we are always doing in the anti-imperialist front, of course. So let's unite and let's fight together against imperialism and fascism, and resistance will win, our political prisoners will win.
Desde Euskal Herria queremos enviar un fraternal y prolongado abrazo solidario a todos los compañeros y compañeras que en las cárceles turcas resisten y luchan, mostrándonos el camino. Haciendo extensivo este saludo a todas las personas presas por luchar contra la explotación y la opresión en el mundo. Venceremos.
We are Bulsa, an organization from Basque Country, Euskal Herria. We fight for the socialism and for our national liberation, for our independence, for a vast socialist republic, and fight against imperialism and fascism. We fight too for the amnesty for the political prisoner, for Basque Country prisoner, and for all the prisoners of the war. In Iscari, we have very much prisoner political. We want to show our solidarity with the hunger strikers and set agreed hacks for all the revolutionaries and communists of the world and all the countries oppressed by imperialism. And it's all resist and fight.
Solidarity with the political prisoners in the world, also in Turkey, and we want to share our solidarity.
My name is Paulette Dote Rabadou. I'm a member of the National Jericho Movement for Political Prisoners in the United States. And we stand in solidarity with all political prisoners and with the Turkish comrades who are on strike against the solidarity, the confinement, which is a struggle here in the United States as well. And I am sad to say that the prisons in Turkey are of the same and from the system of imperialism here in the United States. So we stand in solidarity. We send our love and respect for the prisoners and for the Basque comrade. It was wonderful to see you again. It was great to be in your country. Forever we will be in solidarity. If you need us, please reach out to the National Jericho Movement so we can work in unity and solidarity with all our comrades throughout the world. Muchas gracias, and thank you so much for all your work.
Muchas gracias. Hablo desde Chiapas, México, a nombre de la Coordinadora Internacional de Solidaridad y por la Libertad de los Presos Políticos Revolucionarios del Mundo, base Chiapas. Durante 87 días, de 18 de diciembre al 13 de marzo, estuvimos en un plantón en la capital de Chiapas por la libertad de un compañero nuestro, y como parte de las actividades también difundíamos el problema de los presos políticos de Turquía, aunque con poca información, siempre nos pronunciábamos por libertad presos políticos de Turquía, pero en esta oportunidad podremos tener mayor información y nuestro compromiso de que en las próximas acciones se difunda la lucha de los presos políticos de Turquía.
Well, I'm from Coordinadora Internacional de Solidaridad y por la Libertad de los Presos Políticos del Mundo. We agree to the fight to the prisoners' politics of Turkey, and they have all our support from Mexico so many years before and next years to come. Thank you so much.
Здравствуйте, товарищи! Очень приятно вас всех видеть. Привет из пылающей Украины. Привет вам всем от коммунистов Украины, антифашистам Украины. Мы, коммунисты Украины, никогда не бросим своего революционного красного знамени. Товарищи, держитесь, особенно наши турецкие товарищи. Мы знаем, что такое фашизм Эрдогана. Мы знаем, что он самый темный фашист на территории Европы и империалист. Это диктатор, которого в мире еще нужно поискать. Боритесь, друзья, товарищи, мы вместе с вами. Мы всегда солидарны с нашими турецкими товарищами. И запомните лозунг украинских коммунистов. Мы коммунисты, мы не можем проиграть. А если мы проиграем, значит мы не коммунисты.
My name is Andrea Lucidi. I'm Italian journalist and historian. I will share my solidarity with political prisoners in Turkey that now are fighting against the security system, against human rights in Turkey.
I'm from the International Department of the French Union for the Reconstruction of Communism, and we declare our solidarity with Turkish people and Turkish political revolutionary prisoners, because Turkey, as a NATO member, is part of the imperialist chain, and the fascist violations of political rights in Turkey can be at every time extended to any other NATO member country, what we already experience in France, where political freedoms are more and more limited. So all our fights are united, and what's happening in Turkey is also happening in the other part of the world, and everything is linked. So the fight of Turkish prisoners is our fight also. Thank you.
Send greetings of solidarity for all political prisoners. We have our own here currently in Ireland, and we have full solidarity for the prisoners in Turkey and everywhere else throughout the world.
Я подсоединяюсь из Италии и выражаю действительно огромную солидарность с товарищами из Турции, с Михаилом тоже, с товарищами Кононовичами, им тоже выражаю солидарность. Я восхищаюсь вашей стойкостью, вашим мужеством. Держитесь, держитесь, а мы со своей стороны будем стараться как-то помочь.
Hello, it is Aymar. Through this video, the Basque revolutionary organization Jardun would like to send a solidarity and fraternal message to all the comrades who are imprisoned in Chorlu-Karatepe, who are currently in a hunger strike. We would like to tell you that you are not alone in your struggle and that the Basque country stands with the 10 strikers, keeping always in mind that solidarity is the tenderness of peoples. Eutsi Chorlu-Karatepeko amarrak, elkartasuna da herrien arteko samurtasuna. Revolutionary greetings from Jardun.
I'm from Supernova. I'm from the Secours Rouge of Marseille. We stand in solidarity with all political prisoners and anti-imperialist prisoners, especially those who are currently on hunger strike. We also extend our greetings to Zara. We signed a joint declaration with other organizations as regards her struggle.
I'm a member of a Marxist-Leninist organization. The name is Worker Group P34. We want to declare our support to revolutionary hunger strikers in Turkish prisons, who they were in isolation situation. It's very important to know everyone what the isolation do to the prisoners, what they're going to do with this weapon in their hands, about physical, political, and ideological. We must declare all the time the solidarity with the political prisoners, and I'm sure in the end we will be all winners. Thank you very much.
I'm Karpani with the National Jericho Movement in the United States. And I'm very happy to, once again, as Paulette did, we stand in solidarity with our revolutionary political prisoners in Turkey, and their hunger strike is absolutely courageous. We stand in total solidarity with that and with all political prisoners around the world. Free 'em all. Free 'em all.
Я, наверное, как никто другой понимаю ту ситуацию, в которой оказались турецкие политзаключенные, поскольку я сам провел больше года в тюрьме на Украине по подобным обвинениям. И сейчас уже много лет занимаюсь правозащитной журналистикой, в том числе касающейся Украины, но и не только. Поэтому создание тюрем с одиночным заключением, тюрем, по сути, копирующих американскую систему Супермакс, в которой собирались держать Джулиана Ассанжа, если бы его передали в Соединенные Штаты. Это, конечно, очень серьезное нарушение международных конвенций, И это должно быть осуждено, потому что, безусловно, долгое содержание в одиночке является, можно признать пытками. Я очень надеюсь, что международная поддержка, единение людей доброй воли, которые выступают за права человека для абсолютно всех, выступают за то, чтобы людей нельзя было преследовать за их взгляды и мнения, каковы бы они ни были. Я надеюсь, что такая международная поддержка поможет этим людям все-таки выйти на
Duyulmuyor
свободу, поможет
konuştukları.
наказать тех, кто нарушает установленные Организацией Объединенных Наций правила и нормы цивилизованного поведения в мире. Спасибо.
Hello, I represent Zannekenbond from Flanders in Belgium. We want to express our full support and solidarity for political prisoners in Turkey and other countries in Europe and around the world. We see everywhere that the level of repression and political persecution is rising, and the dissent and opposition to imperialism are met with harsh measures and sentences. And the well-typed prisons in Turkey represent a new level in this harsh repression. Such treatment is totally unacceptable. It is a complete violation of human rights, and we stand in full solidarity with the hunger strikers in Turkey and all other political prisoners around the world.
I want to join the support and solidarity that everybody is expressing towards the political prisoners in Turkey that are being subjected to inhuman treatment by the government. So they are in prisons that are dungeons of the reactionary government of Turkey. And we want to express a warm message to them as well. Thank you very much.
I really very appreciated the international solidarity message. Really, when I hear your solidarity message, we have a very powerful feelings of solidarity. Thank you, all of you. I am a member of TAYAT. TAYAT means the Solidarity Association with the families of the political prisoners in Turkey.
From Mexico, as part of the International Coordination Committee for Solidarity and for the Freedom of all political and revolutionary prisoners in the world, we demand the immediately release for all the political prisoners in Turkey, and also we join to their demand to be transferred to a better prison, to have better conditions of imprisonment, but of course we demand their freedom. We know about their hunger strike and we stand in solidarity with them and also with the Turkish people. We know that the US imperialism and NATO, they are trying to fight against the people and against all the revolutionaries in the world because they want to start the Third World War to save the capitalist system. We demand the end of the imperialist aggression against the peoples in the world and specifically against the Turkish people. Freedom to all the political prisoners now.
As Anti-Imperialist Front, as a part of this organization in United Kingdom, let's call it Great Britain, because United Kingdom representing more like imperialist name for it. It is nice to see all our friends and comrades here, and obviously we are actively taking part in solidarity with the hunger strike resistance in Turkey. In the United Kingdom, a few of us are currently on hunger strike, and also as a part of anti-imperialist solidarity chain, since 30th of March, we all are hunger strike. It is like a flag race that we pass from one to another, and for Great Britain it will be for 21 days now, ending with me on the 22nd of this month, and then our other comrades will take over from us. But the resistance is continuing with new victories in Turkey, and recently one of the Genç Revolutionary Youth prisoner has been released. So it was a very good news for us. And previously, the other resistors are carrying on. And then when they are transferred to non-isolation prisons, such as F-type prisons, then they are basically stopping the resistance. So obviously, I don't need to give any solidarity message because we are part of this resistance. And we know that we will win because we are right. And imperialism and fascism in Turkey and Zionism in Israel and Middle East will definitely be defeated because we are the people. And when we unite, we will defeat all. Thank you very much.
Hello, comrades. We are also, as Anti-Imperialist Front Greece, we are part of the organization. Really happy that we are here. This I want to tell is that we grow the solidarity to all revolutionary prisoners, our comrades, that they are fighting against SRY, total isolation prisons of Turkey fascism baked by imperialism. And we call all the people to combine our struggles, our common struggles against the common enemy of the world, that is US, EU, NATO imperialism, and all the collaborators from solidarity from Greece to Turkey revolutionaries, fighters, revolutionaries against SRY, to combine with all the resistance, with the Palestinian prisoners, with the resistors, our Kononovich brothers in Ukraine, anti-fascist ex-prisoners, with resistance of Zehra Kurta in France, with resistance of Günaydağ in hunger stricken in Greece, with all the resistor political prisoners of the world. SRY prisons must be immediately closed. We are struggling here in Greece with all our political prisoners here in Greece. Freedom to all political prisoners. Resistance will win in Turkey, in Palestine, in all over the world. The people, they are resist from Greece to Middle East. We will unite, fight, and we will win because we are the right. SRY prison must be closed immediately now.
From Belgium, from Coordination Resistance and Anti-Imperialist Front, we demand the immediate release of the hunger strikers in Turkey. We make actions for all revolutionaries who fight for justice. We made action for the Kononovich brother, for Georges Ibrahim Abdallah. We made actions for Lionel Pelletier before he was released, for Abu Mumia. And all our comrades here fight for the same struggle, justice, and it cannot be achieved before we defeat the imperialism. So solidarity to the hunger strikers in Turkey, to our comrades in Ireland, in Basque Country, to our comrades in Ukraine, in USA. And when I see us all united here, I am once more sure with that all together we will win. And thanks to the Turkish revolutionaries to show us the way, that it can only be through resistance. Thank you to them.
Hello, my name is Ersin Hakan. I am Polish refugee in Switzerland. I am short message anti-fascist operation in Turkey. Freedom for political prisoners, down with fascism, down with imperialism.
Ben öncelikle şeyi söyleyeyim, biraz önce Perulu yoldaşım bahsettiği meseleyle ilgili biz HV Internasyonel Büro olarak onlarla dayanışma içindeyiz zaten ve o bahsettikleri dayanışma mektubunu biz imzaladık ve diğer meslektaşlarımıza da paylaştık. Ona devam edeceğiz dayanışmamıza. Ülkede devam eden SRY tipi hapishanelere karşı direniş konusunda da Halk Hukuk Bürosu Enternasyonel Büro olarak Türkiye'de direnen devrimci tutsakların bu direnişini biz de destekliyoruz, sahipleniyoruz. SRY tipi hapishaneler ve bu hapishanelerde uygulanan tecrit, ağırlaştırılmış tecrit işkencesi insanlık suçudur. Bu hapishaneler insanlık onuruna aykırıdır ve tutsakların bu hapishanelere karşı direnişleri ve talepleri haklı ve meşrudur. Bu direnişi ve taleplerini biz de destekliyoruz, sahipleniyoruz. Talepleri kabul edilsin, S, R, Y tipi hapishaneler kapatılsın. Bu tecrit işlemcisine son verilsin. Son olarak da biraz önce de bahsedildiği gibi ben de şu anda bir direnişteyim. Açlık grevindeyim. İltica hakkının, politik iltica hakkının hukuka aykırı bir şekilde elinden alınmasına, iltica statümün iptal edilmesine karşı sürekli açlık grevi direnişindeyim ve bugün direnişimin 65. 64. günündeyim. Ve direnişimin 66. günü olan çarşamba günü 16 Temmuz çarşamba günü bir günlük destek açlık grevi ve destek videoları, dayanışma videoları çekilerek bunların yayınlanması çağrısında bulunduk. Herkesi bu çağrıya uymaya, bu direnişe destek olmaya çağırıyorum. Ya bu direniş önemli bir direniş. Sadece benimle ilgili bir direniş değil. Her şeyden önce iltica hakkına yönelik, politik iltica hakkına yönelik tüm Avrupa'da benzer saldırılar söz konusu. Türkiye'li devrimcilere, özellikle Türkiye'li devrimcilere karşı saldırılar söz konusu ve Avrupa'da da yine Fransa'da devam eden bir direniş var. Zehra Kurtay'ın direnişi. Aslında bu direnişleri birlikte ele almak gerekiyor, birlikte değerlendirmek gerekiyor. Çünkü saldırı ortak, aynı saldırı ve direnişin talepleri de ortak. Bu nedenle bu direnişleri de ortaklaştırmak gerekiyor ve büyütmek, sahiplenmek gerekiyor. Çünkü tüm politik mültecilere yönelik, tüm politik iltica hakkını kullanan devrimcilere yönelik bir tehdit söz konusu. Bu tehdide karşı, bu uluslararası nitelikteki bu tehdide karşı, emperyalizmin tehdidine karşı uluslararası dayanışmayı büyütmek gerekiyor.
Οπότε, Κωνσταντίνα, μετέφερε ότι στα πλαίσια της οργάνωσης στην οποία συμμετέχω έχουμε βρεθεί αρκετές φορές αλληλέγγυοι σε συμβολικές απεργίες πείνας 1 ή 2 ημερών για το ζήτημα των Τούρκων πολιτικών κρατουμένων που κάνουν απεργία πείνας. Και εγώ προσωπικά ως πρώην πολιτικός κρατούμενος εδώ πέρα στην Ελλάδα, αλλά και βρισκόμενος στη φυλακή για τη διεθνιστική μας αλληλεγγύη στην Τουρκία, είχαμε την ατυχία αλλά και την τύχη παράλληλα να γνωρίζουμε τι σημαίνει καθεστώς απομόνωσης και φυλακή υψής ασφαλείας. Έχουμε χρέος να στηρίζουμε τους επαναστάτες κρατουμένους τόσο ψυχικά, πολιτικά και ιδεολογικά. Η απομόνωση δεν υπάρχει αμφιβολία πως είναι ένα βασανιστήριο χωρίς ημερομηνία λήξης. Είναι μια συνθήκη διαρκούς πίεσης, όπου οι επαναστάτες δοκιμάζουν διαρκώς τα όρια τους. Τελειώνοντας, η αλληλεγγύη για μας, τους πολιτικούς κρατούμενους απεργούς πείνας, είναι κεντρικό και κυρίαρχο ζήτημα στην πολιτική μας ατζέντα. Είναι ένα καθήκον βαθιά διεθνιστικό, βαθιά ταξικό και είναι ένα καθήκον κυρίαρχα απέναντι στον υπεριαλισμό. Η βαθιά μας πεποίθηση είναι ότι η αντίσταση θα νικήσει και συνεχίζουμε σε αυτήν την κατεύθυνση.
I want to tell that the role of the high security prisons for the government wants to show itself as an absolute power with these prisons. There, the revolutionary will and the will of the enemy clash. There's a struggle against the revolutionary will and the will of the enemy. Not to resist there is to perish. Resistance and determination are necessary. We won victories with transfers to other prisons or release, like the release of the Ali Hassan Akgül 2 days ago. The Justice Minister never mentions these prisons because they are not legitimate. These prisons are a crime against humanity. In this context, we must expose and fight against these prisons with bar associations, chambers, NGOs, associations, artists, intellectuals, and some deputies and some international comrades like you. How we can resist to these prisons? We will fight against the prisons by insisting on organization. with revolutionary determination, continuous training, ideological clarity, comrade love, people love, homeland love, and our values and our devotion to our martyrs. First of all, we will organize our families. Indefinite hunger strikes, we expose the injustice of fascism with indefinite hunger strikes. This massive attack can only be defeated by an indefinite hunger strike. As a TIAD, my associations of families of prisoners, we hold press conference in the big squares and in front of the prisons. We make hunger strikes once a week, only Monday. We make seminars in the neighborhoods, meetings with deputies, press, journalists, artists, intellectuals, etc. We write letters to the resistors every week. We want to expose these prisons, and we are fighting to close these prisons. Now we have 6 comrades who continues to their undefined hunger strike. One of them, Serkan Onur Yılmaz, is on hunger strike for 248 days. Now he is very tired. His situation is grave. We have to make bigger our international struggle. Thank you for your solidarity for us, and sorry for my bad English. Thank you very much.